Oh, wait a minute. Could nobody hear me that whole time? Nobody could hear me that whole time. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Okay, now you can hear me. Well, I'm engaged. Hunter, are you calling me to tell me that you can't hear me?
Yeah.
If you're calling to tell me you can't hear me, you should be able to hear me now.
Okay.
But yes, so we are engaged. We are engaged to be married. Any donations are welcome because the ring was expensive. But we're stoked. She's not going to be helping at all for the Nurburgring, so I really just wanted to bring her in to flash my stash a little bit. Brittany being my stash. Okay, so now we are going to get to the actual business of the stream today, which is practicing for Nurburgring. Let me join the Discord chat here. We already got Jacob in there, I'm sure. There we go. Hey, Jacob.
Hey.
Okay, we are in. I've got a hosted race ready to go. Registered. Great. Let's do some practice. So this, Jacob, this hosted session. Hey, what's up, Shane? Dude, congrats to me, right? I'm so stoked. Thanks, Shane. I appreciate it. It's very exciting. Very exciting. I've been planning it for a long time. I had the ring in a drawer for 8 weeks. So
oh wow, that's a long time, man.
I know, right? It was a crazy process, but I've been dating Brittany since I was 13, so. Hey, thank you. Thanks, Crispy. Hey, what's up, Lucas? Welcome to the chat, dude. I'm getting
a couple of quick questions about the Nurburgring 24-hour.
Sure. What are the questions, Jacob? I'm all ears.
Have you decided on a time slot for the team?
Yes, Friday.
Okay, is it the
first one? Yeah, the first one. The first one.
All right. And who is gonna qualify and start the race?
Oh, we're actually gonna have the slowest driver do that. No, Jacob, it's gonna be you. Of course, it's gonna be you. Of course, it's gonna be you. So that way, even if we like.
I didn't know what grounds you guys use to decide.
Oh, this is the wrong.
Start the race, so.
Is this the right layout? Is this the right layout?
Yeah, it is. It's Geshem-Streck.
Geshem-Streck, yeah, 24. Okay. It just looks.
It should be the right one.
It looks, for some reason, just slightly different than I remember it. But I guess it's right. Hey, Carl.
It's because
Crispy, what's cracking, everybody?
How small a track map iRacing has to make it when it lists the series track and car in the top of the website.
The damn Nurburgring has like 55 different layouts in iRacing, so it's a little bit confusing sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Lucas. Thanks. I'm happy for me too. I'm really stoked. Like I said, it was a long time coming, but definitely a good choice. So Jacob, I've now had my load cells for like a week. They are definitely better, but I still feel like they don't feel like a real car. Like I want something that feels a little bit more hydraulic, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just got to put more dampers on my thing.
Probably.
The other issue that I'm having is I'm
not sure if the brake performance kit is compatible with the CSL Elite. But if it is, that's a way you could.
What does the brake performance kit do?
It has rubber bump stops of various stiffness.
Oh, interesting.
So you could make it stiffer. Although I don't know how stiff the CSL load cell already is with the dampers already on it.
I have the smallest dampers on right now, and it's decently stiff, but it came with like lots and lots and lots of dampers and stuff. Get a race car. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Lucas, tell your dad to buy me a race car.
Or get like $2,000 hydraulic pedals for sim racing.
Well, the thing is, like, why would I do that when I can spend $2,000 and get a race car? Like, that's another good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so this session.
Literally spend $2,000 to literally modify your Miata to like race and spec Miata.
Seriously, so this session that we're in right now, this is a session that's starting at noon, and it's got 8 times time progression. So for every hour we drive, we will progress 8 hours. So it's going to be crazy. My goal today is to just chillax and not crash the car too much. I'm not worried about lap time at all. I'm worried about successfully doing a fuel stint. which I
Oh,
probably
did
won't
you
do
have a
today.
chance to try out the setup I sent you a little bit after our last
I've been.
practice? The
Is
one that
it
was supposed to
the?
be more stable.
Was it
It's
the VRS Nords 24?
it's the one that I pinged you saying this one might be a little bit more stable.
Well, I've been using the
Um,
VRS Nords 24, and that one's great.
yeah, that's the one. It's the exact file name is VRS underscore 21 S2 PG underscore Nords 24 underscore M4 GT3 underscore.
Yeah, Lucas, I've heard that it's like 15 grand to get a 10 to 15 grand to get a standard road Miata ready for spec Miata. They say it's cheaper just to buy a spec Miata,
Ah,
which
that's kind of dumb. It's somehow cheaper just to buy a spec Miata already
woo,
modified from the normal Miata.
great way to start practice.
But it's like if you do it yourself, you literally cut labor costs. So how is it more expensive just to get one already made?
Well, you're usually not doing it yourself. You're usually taking it to a shop and saying, prep this for spec Miata.
Okay.
Because you need to put a fuel cell in, you need to put a roll cage in, and they all have to meet the standards of the club. Yeah, you have to have a fuel cell. All road cars that get turned into race cars have to have a dedicated fuel cell. They can't use their stock fuel tank.
Oh, that's what you mean by fuel cell. Okay.
Yeah, the fuel cell it usually goes in the trunk. It's just a big box where you put the fuel.
Yeah. On the MX-5 Cup, there's like some sort of label on the rear bumper that says battery tender or something. I don't know if that's like similar, but for the battery of the car instead.
I think that's to like another thing that the race cars do is they've got an external battery cutoff so that if the car wrecks and the chassis shorts the electrical system, you can shut the electrical system off so that the stewards who are trying to like tow the car don't get zapped the moment they touch something that touches the chassis.
Oh, yeah. There's a similar thing. The Ferrari. Well, it's not exactly similar, but with the Ferrari FXXK, there's like a tiny little fin on the roof with like two little LEDs in it, and when those LEDs are green, that means you can touch the car, and that it's not electrically compromised. But when they're red or flashing red or something like that, that means you should not touch any metal part of the car. Otherwise, you will be electrocuted with more than enough electricity to kill a human being.
Yeah, the F1 cars have the same thing on the T-post.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how about that race?
Oh man, that was
That was a wild one.
that was something.
That was a wild one.
It definitely.
So, okay, what's your opinion on the Russell Bottas crash?
I don't know. The tough thing about that is that yeah, I feel like Bottas should have held his line, but I feel like Russell could have utilized more room than he did, because there was still quite a bit of distance between their cars.
Yeah, the thing is, there was like a car width in between.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to be safe and finish the race out.
Woo!
But I feel like he could have used more.
Thanks, Lucas. Thanks for the... Lucas is giving us the real race car knowledge that we need in the chat because he's a real race car driver. And all of us are just pretend race car go-kart plebs. Hey, what's up? Jim Burns is in the chat, baby. Hello to my future father-in-law. My future father-in-law is in the chat. No, I will not crash before we get married. No. The book wouldn't come out right. Plus, I hope to never crash. But personally, in regards to the George Russell Valtteri Bottas crash, definitely a racing incident from where I was sitting, but George Russell responded like a little baby. Like, he went up and he smacked Valtteri in the head without even knowing Valtteri was okay. Like, what if you smack him in the head and he's got a goddamn broken vertebra? Just being an asshole. A George Rusher flavored asshole. Okay. I gotta focus because I'm gonna start crashing because I'm getting to thinking about the F1 race. I gotta stop. Oh. Wow, who saw that save? Can somebody clip that? I'm just warming up the tires. That was on purpose. I'm just trying to get some slide in those rears. I don't know why I can't hook that one up the way I used to. I'm happy for us, too. I'm so stoked. Hold on, I'll read that. We're about to go uphill, this long straight, Carl. I'll read that in 1 second up the hill. Top subs, yes, top subs get an invite to the wedding. It'll be in Tulum. Or maybe Mars. I don't know yet. But, yeah, whatever. Top subscribers, definitely get an invite. Definitely get an invite. I don't know how we're going to measure a top subscriber. Most comments. Most stream chats. I know who it is. I know who it is. They're all the people in the Discord.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's cracking, Cole? Long time, long time.
Hey, I saw your message on your Discord. Congrats on the engagement.
Hey, thank you. I'm engaged. Isn't it exciting?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, dude, I'm so stoked. Only thing more exciting is if we get married. Which I guess is the plan. You know,
Is there anyone else on this call?
Yes, it is you and me and Jacob Reese.
Okay, cool.
Jacob's going to be our ringer. He's going to set us up with the qualifying, and he's going to ruin our average I rating so that we get put into a higher split.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, he has. I feel like he has way more.
He's got like a 3K I rating or some shit.
Hey, are you in a session I can join?
Yes. Yep. Public session. Come on in.
Did you make it? Or?
Yep. It's called Quinn Allen Riley. It's got no password.
That's sweet.
This is just my outlap, so I've really been talking a lot and engaging with chat. Oh, hold on, and we got the long straight coming up in 1 second, Carl. There's another technical bit, and then a technical bit, and then the long straight where I can read lots of chat.
Are you streaming right now?
Oh, dude, yeah, you know it.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hey, stream. Hey, YouTube. How's it going?
Hey, can you guys hear? Can you guys hear Cole? I think you should be able to hear him. But
I feel like I've watched your stream before and heard Jacob.
if you've heard Jacob, then yeah. If you've heard Jacob, then we can hear you.
I went to go get something to eat for my blood sugars are back.
What was that?
I went to go have something for my
Oh, I see.
slow blood sugar.
Can you hear him?
I can. He's super quiet.
Oh, he's clear on my end. I don't know.
It might just be because I'm thrashing the M4 around the ring right now. It's pretty loud.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's because the iRacing volume might be competing with the Discord volume.
Okay, long straight. Let's read some chat. Let the hate flow through you. You know it, dude. What's your big bet right now in the crypto? Honeymoon? 1/4%. I'm big into XRP right now. That's my big hot thing is I got a trading bot on XRP and I've been just absolutely eating it up. I lost some money in DEGO last week, but I got out, back in XRP, back to what I know. I tried to explore a little bit. This is going to become like a cryptocurrency YouTube channel. No, it won't. No, it won't.
Cryptocurrency and racing YouTube channel.
Yeah, cryptocurrency and racing. Everybody knows that that's a niche that...
You might be the only person with that combination.
Yeah, it'll be Monday.
Yeah.
Monday's a karting video. Tuesday's a sim racing video. Wednesday's a cryptocurrency video. And then we do that like clear value tax guy stimulus check update on Thursdays.
Hey Quinn.
Yep.
Remember the last stream last week? Remember when I mentioned the very blatant 4 off, turn 4, moving to bypass that was done on me? That cost me like.
Yeah, do you have a replay?
Yes, I do. I don't have it uploaded to Google Drive. I'll have to like screen share it on Discord, but yeah, I have it. I looked at it. It's really.
We'll examine the incident after we're done at the ring.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing I have both front and rear lines, because front lines you don't really see it as much. You just see the movement of bypass, but the rear lines really shows how much track limits he really screwed over to get around my outside.
We'll have to do an incident analysis.
He's pulling beside me on the outside.
Oh, you know what? That would be a fun video to do weekly. Is like an incident analysis video in karting.
Yeah.
Cause
Was this a Cal Speed incident that happened to you?
yeah, oh yeah, dude. When we're talking about contact, the only reason are mad enough about contact is because it happened to us in real life at Cal Speed.
Yeah.
Because
Or a really illegal move that should not have been done in the first place.
Do you all have a race this weekend? Or?
yeah, we do.
Yep.
Hell yes, Saturday.
On Saturday we have the Super Series and the Ironman Series.
Oh, nice.
I don't race Ironman though.
Yeah, I found some really cool Traxxas stickers from one of my old Traxxas RTC cars that I don't use anymore. I bring them on Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Stick 'em on their helmet.
bring them. I'll stick them on the lid.
Yeah.
Stick them on the lid, dude. Did you see those awesome cartoons that Crispy Turbo Racer made?
And, yeah,
I love those.
With the power-ups.
He's got
The little 500 power-ups for Coco Lemon.
he's got the real race quip like helmet stock photo. Oh man, it's great. It's great. I love it. I thought that was great.
Yeah, it's wholesome. It's very.
Oh, it's super wholesome. Super wholesome.
Videos are just cringy as hell.
I have never watched one.
I've watched like 2 minutes of one, and that was it, because that's all I needed to know.
All right, let me straighten the wheel out here, Carl. I'll read that message. Let me just get up to the bottom of this hill. Okay, 6th gear. Oh, elongate. I'm not familiar with those. I'll have to look them up after the stream.
You know, Quinn, I'm really impressed that you can focus on driving the ring and read chat.
I have been practicing a lot this week. I'm not going fast, but I am. The muscle memory is helping.
Oh, man. I don't know how he's taking that.
It's not like I'm going 168 miles an hour right now or anything. Uh-oh.
So you're not going as fast as you can down that long straight?
Oh, no, you know I am. I'm eating her up. I'm just having bad exits and bad entries to every single corner because I'm talking. But at least I'm not crashing. It's okay. We're doing a long run right now. We're doing a long run.
That's the silver lining. You're not crashing.
We're going to work the pace up slowly over the course of this long run. I say that as I'm setting a purple sector. Psych, 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 psych. Woo! Had a little bit of a moment on the curb there. I'm alive, but
Too soon.
Are you on your first lap or still on your 0th lap?
I'm on my first full lap.
Okay.
I
You're on your first flying lap.
Yep. I just spoke to my ancestors for a second there going over a curb.
Yeah, your life just flashed before you.
Oh man, all of my lives, past, present, and future.
Oh, yep. Nurburgring will do that to you.
Oh, and it does every time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've had more than enough of those moments around this track in practice.
Do you guys know of a plugin where I could have chat like read out to me?
Like
Why
Twitch,
not?
like
I'm
someone
sure there
speaks a message and it like speaks in a robotic voice.
Yeah, how do I set up the robo voice?
I don't know. I don't know how you do that with Twitch even. 'Cause I don't use that yet. I mean, I don't really. Considering that like only one person will watch my stream every time I stream right now, like I don't even feel like it's worth it to set it up.
Yeah, I remember that video where I analyzed that cart crash. Are you talking about my video or your video, Crispy? Because I remember my video. That's still my most popular video. In fact, that went re-viral again this week. It got another like 3,000 views in the last 48 hours.
But yeah, what you guys were
Just
saying.
subscriber count.
I am just on the cusp of 4,000. I'm like,
I know. I saw you're at like 3.99.
yeah, but the actual number is like 3994. Like I'm so close.
Oh wow. It's like having a safety rating of A class 4.99.
Yeah, it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle.
I'm almost there. I'm at 4.88. I was at 4.95, but I screwed up a time trial around the ring, and it went down to 4.88. So,
Well,
but
maybe
I'm on the cusp of
24 will go up.
4.99. Oh yeah, dude, I can guarantee it will go up after the 24, considering how much of a safety rating farm this track is.
Yeah, this is the best track for safety rating.
I'm not gonna lie. My SR went down a little bit after our Bathurst race.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
Individual driving, I think, right?
Mine went down on Sebring too. Like I've been just shedding iRating for weeks at this point.
Sebring, like, out of the like 5.5 hours or so that I was driving for, that I did straight for Sebring and the LP2, I think I only got I got less than 20 incident points.
Damn. Can't relate. I definitely will not be doing that at the ring.
I had like an incident point per lap, and Vonch had like a solid 3 incident points per lap. So.
That said, we definitely threw Vonch into the deep end with that one.
I gained like 1.6 safety rating.
I feel bad. We probably turned that kid off iRacing for the rest of his life.
We totally didn't. He loves motorsport. Like, he's arguably a bigger motorsport fan than I am. I was like, hey, will you do that again? He's like, I have mad respect for it, but no, I'll probably.
What's up? I'm enjoying the session, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? Who's this? Who's this new voice?
Ryan.
Oh, hey, Ryan. I think that's the first time I've heard your voice, which is why I didn't recognize it.
Same here. I wasn't sure who.
Well, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream, and welcome to the iRacing team. Oh, before I get off stream tonight, remind me to invite everybody to the damn team,
Yes.
Ah,
please,
dang it.
please.
because I'm consistently not doing that.
Oh my god. How did I know?
Yes, I do remember that video, Crispy. That video's been killing it this week. I've been happy about it. Been stoked.
Hey, Quinn, do you know, is Rami running this one with us, or?
He is running this with us. I don't know if he's practicing with us today, but he will be running the race with us.
Well, I think everyone here has, everyone on the team has turned at least a few laps of the ring, I hope, right?
I'm under that impression, but, I mean, we'll find out on race day.
Yeah, we will. We'll find out. We'll do it. We'll find out based on their incident count.
Woo! Woo! Okay.
But you wouldn't know it with the amount of incidents that will probably occur during this race.
That was close. What time was that? 8:27, super slow.
The end of the race in the 24. I'm sure you all could agree.
I didn't even hear what you say. I was letting crew chief
I've had several
make fun of me.
crashes during practice where I'm like, wow, that would end our race in the 24.
Oh, well, yeah, I do that once a lap in practice. I do that every single lap. I do one of those.
And we're supposed to go around this place like what, 150 times?
Jacob, have you ever done a 24 around the ring before?
Nope, this is my first Nurburgring 24.
Well, it would be really a miracle if we survive it.
Special event. The first ever iRacing special event I competed in was the Spot 24 last year.
Oh, that I will really enjoy. Shit,
That sounds fun.
dude.
Now, is there any word from iRacing themselves about Le Mans this year?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Uh,
I don't know.
Okay. Because I would love to run that with you guys.
I know
Oh,
that
for sure.
The date is to be determined, and I don't think they've updated their special event calendar yet. Because at the beginning of the whole special events year with the Daytona 24, they never had it on the calendar listed for some reason.
Well, I think what I'd read on the forums, I didn't read much, but what I saw is that they lost their sponsorship with Le Mans themselves, so they will have to call it something different.
Well,
Is that why it was on a set of Corsa?
Oh,
oh, no.
the drama.
It's a mod for Assetto Corsa. The track is a mod for Assetto Corsa.
We'll have to call it like the 24-hour French countryside race.
The very long straight. Don't lift off the gas track.
Anti-Le
Grande Le Mans, or whatever big in French is, since we have the Petit Le Mans.
Oh
Just
yeah.
call it that, like. Yes.
Dude, I'm driving like shit right now. It's because I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, it is.
It's making me drive like actual shit. I'm running like a 830 pace. But the thing is, like an 830 pace is better than wrecking.
Yes, it is. I agree.
So I'll probably be starting my stint at about this pace anyway, just because I'm going to be being super conservative at the beginning of my sessions. Until I find comfort in the vehicle. But it's so hard because the curbs, they beg you to go over them. But if you look at the throttle on the curb,
You gotta memorize which curbs are the good curbs and which curbs are the no-no curbs.
they're not annoying, they're evil. Like, they violate the Geneva Convention.
That's why they're called the no-no curbs.
Dude, I am literally braking too late every single corner right now.
Yeah, this track is so unforgiving. If you brake like a couple meters too late, you're dead.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, this car is a little bit finicky.
It's easier to drive compared to the Merc or the Audi, is what I've heard. But it seems to have the most competitive pace.
Well, you compare this shit to the damn Ferrari, and this thing is not easy to drive at all. The Ferrari we were driving at Bathurst was a cakewalk to drive. The only thing that thing...
The Ferrari is not it's not being allowed to run in N24 this year for some reason, even though they haven't added any extra cars. I thought they would add the 570 McLaren in the GT4.
I think it's because it's all German manufacturers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well,
Is the Huracan running?
Well, no, I've seen Ferraris at N24 in real life, so I mean, surely it's not all just German. I've seen Mazdas too, I think.
yeah, I heard that the Mazda's running in the iRacing one. Is that true? Like the MX-5s, are they in this? Or?
Yeah, they are. They're great.
They're one of the free cars.
Yeah, you've got it.
Oh no, I meant like in the 20.
No.
Oh no.
They have the
No,
same class, like the very slow class.
cars that they have for the iRacing 24 right now is Porsche Cup, Porsche Cayman GT4, BMW GT4, Audi RS3 TCR, Audi R8 LMS GT3,
Okay.
Mercedes AMG GT3, and the BMW M4 GT3 prototype.
Why is it called that?
I don't know. It should just be M4 GT3.
I'm gonna read this
It's
message
not
in
a
1 second.
prototype. That's what I thought. I was like, when I first saw it in the in-game, like when I first tried to select the car, I was like,
Yeah, we can do that, Crispy. We can do that, Crispy. Maybe that'll be our collab. Is I'll do an analysis of one of your videos. You can do the same thing on mine if you want. That's a good idea. Send me the link to all your good crashes.
Yes, we want spicy crashes only.
Spicy crashes only. Injuries only. If they walked away, don't send it.
Like the clip of me doing the cartwheeling.
Like the cart wheelie. We really need to make that into a little stream emote.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Dude, you haven't seen the cart wheelie? Go watch
even though
my best race and biggest wreck.
Walk for 2 days after that, like I can still walk, but
Oh no, wait, that was in my first win. Go watch the video called My First Win. Jacob gets absolutely plowed. Head on.
yeah, like my left leg was just injured of sort of what? No, it wasn't paralyzed. It was just sprained or jammed or something. Like my whole right side was fine. It felt fine, but my left arm, my left leg were just hurting. And then the thing is, it was a right side impact. Left tie rod was broken, and the brake reservoir was broken off. The brake reservoir is on the left side of the steering rack, which makes no sense considering the fact that it was a right-hand impact.
Oh my god.
Dude, it was a front to front impact from where I was sitting. You guys, your carts kissed really hard.
Well, obviously, it did a wheelie.
Dude, the worst I've ever done was at Autobahn when I was like 12.
Oh, I love Autobahn.
It's now 28 Celsius.
Yeah, right. And nobody was waving the flag. The right hand side was silent. And I slapped so hard. I was so light. The back of my car was straight up. absolutely hate
Damn. I actually, a similar thing happened to me at K1. At the Torrance K1, there's like
I love that one.
double left-hand full speed like kinks. They have like a small
Dude,
sort of medium
the last sector, or the first sector at K1 feels so greasy.
Dude, someone was spun out completely sideways, blocking the entire track. I was going full speed, and like I had no time to react. All I did was just literally lock up the brakes.
Hey, what's up, Ernesto?
Sideways catching the slide, and like I slid, and I lost so much speed that like my car barely kissed the side of theirs. Like it was that close. And then guess what?
What?
The next guy that comes around full speed, doesn't brake and T-bones me, and his car went over my legs.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I've never been injured in an electric cart. I did see these. I've been looking at these new electric carts that are coming on the scene now, but they're like competition electric carts. I'm really interested in them.
Are you talking about like the ones from Sony?
No.
The Sony rental electric?
No, they're called
What brand are they?
Blue Electric.
What?
It's its own company. Yeah, it's called like Blue E karting or something, but they're fast as hell.
How fast?
Like 50, 60.
They're like the equivalent of like a 100cc two-stroke.
So,
Oh damn, that's 60 minimum.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I've driven 100cc KPV.
I think that their top speed is slightly lower, but their acceleration is much greater.
On that cart, with really short gear ratios on that cart, topping out at like 60. So, yeah, that's pretty fast.
jeez.
Damn.
I bet they would do. I bet they would even like, if you like put them side to side and just did a battle with them on track, like that electric cart would probably win despite its weight, because that weight helps it corner better on top of way better acceleration.
Well, the thing is, they're not actually that heavy because their battery only lasts for 20 minutes.
Oh.
So they've got a little replaceable battery that you just snap in and out in between sessions, and each battery lasts for one 20-minute race.
Okay. Yeah. I would not see those in competition karting anytime soon.
Why not? The races are never longer than that.
The Formula E is party.
Quinn.
Hmm.
The thing is, at Tri-C race, at least in the old Co 6, the mains are 16 laps long at Cal speed. Just think about that. If you're running the longest Cal speed.
Yeah, but that's only 16 minutes. That's plenty of time.
Kind of, but still, like.
They run at full race pace for 20 minutes. But the thing is, you don't charge them all in between. You have more than one battery, and you swap them.
They're hot swappable.
They're hot swappable, exactly. So you just pull out your dead battery and put in a live battery in between the heats.
Okay, that makes sense. And there's like no limit to how many batteries you can purchase at one time. Or
Oh, I'm sure they're not. I'm sure there's no limit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Especially for
That would be a terrible business model if they were like, you could only buy 2 batteries.
Yeah. If it was like, oh, limit 1 per household.
Yeah, we're only going to let you spend some money with us.
Toilet paper, like toilet paper is.
Toilet paper back in the day.
No, toilet paper nowadays.
Dude, there hasn't been a toilet paper ration since, like, May.
Of the century. Currency of the century right now is
Charmin Ultra Soft.
yes, more like Charmin Ultra Cha-ching.
In 15 years, the foreign exchange currency traders that DM you on Instagram are going to be asking you if you bought any Charmin over US dollar.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Going so slow. Hold on, guys. Lucas, guys, I'll read that when I'm going up the hill, but it's too hairy to look at the chat in this section. There's too much going on.
So Quinn, when are you coming to NJMP?
Dude, the next time I'm going to be in town might be as soon as next month, and if the NJMP kart track is open, I will be there to school everybody. They need to make sure they've got the good carts waiting for me though, because there are some dog carts at that racetrack. There are some carts that are like 4 seconds off pace. Uh-huh.
This car lost brakes, like as we're coming into pit lane, right? And the next stint, the fourth one, I had to get a new car because my one start. It was a fast start, and I got a new car.
Oh,
Oh,
nightmare.
man.
Nightmare.
Canceled.
Ruined your weekend.
Done. Done. Yep, so close.
That's how it goes, though. That's how motorsport goes.
10th off.
You're winning until you lose. Sucks.
Second is first place leader, as I said. So,
Facts. But I would love to get back to NJMP and test my skills versus my origin, because that's where I started karting, and now I know I'm way better at 4-stroke rentals. Like, CalSpeed has taught me a lot.
yeah, I bet.
There's probably no better place to train 4-stroke rentals than CalSpeed in the whole world.
The track temperature's decreasing.
Maybe some spots in Italy. There are some Sodi kart tracks in Italy that I hear are real popular.
Quinn, the CalSpeed rentals actually use a Sodi car rental.
I know they do. They use a Sodi rental chassis. Well, they use a Sodi rental chassis that's been warped and welded for 10 years.
Twisted.
Dude, let's rent some 2-strokes, Lucas. I agree. We'll rent some 2-strokes before the end of the season for sure. I was already planning on doing that. I want to rent some 2-strokes, and I want to rent an open-wheel race car for some event for some weekend.
SCCA or something like that.
I would like to do an SCCA. I really would like to get my SCCA license before next year.
Yeah, we're in it. ICCA is awesome. Good organization.
Ooh, that was really close. This was a good lap until I did that just now.
Wow, I had a great clean lap, and then at like turn 5 or something like that on the next one, I just had to.
The thing is, the Grand Prix track is the hardest part of the whole circuit.
Yeah, that's where I lost it.
It's funny because it's like the hardest, sketchiest, woodsiest circuit in the world, but the Grand Prix track is where I crash 9 times out of 10. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I messed up. Oh, I'm in the wrong side of the track. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I just turned into best lap.
Hey, good job. What was it?
8:31.
Good job. No, that's awesome. Dude, that's good. That's competitive. Like, if you can do that in the race, that's perfect. We'll put Jacob in the car, and he'll do 16s, and then we'll get in and do 30s, and then he'll get in and do 16s.
Wait, so what are the states?
Hold on. I can't quite hear you, Ryan.
What are the states?
The stints, so we'll talk about stints. We can, I'll start looking at that spreadsheet after we're off stream tonight.
Yes.
But I think the way that we would like to do it in my own brain is I would like the East Coasters to do as much on Saturday as possible, because all of the West Coasters are racing in a real race on Saturday. So I'm probably going to try to put a Saturday bias on the New Jersey, not just New Jersey, but who's this in front of me right now? Do I know this person?
It's Raul.
Oh.
Is it? Oh, it is.
It is.
I didn't have my relative open. Raub is the code name for our teammate here because we can't use his real name. It's top secret. He works for the FBI, so we can't expose him.
I know when I
He
first
works.
did,
No, he works for the FBI, the Homeland Security, CIA.
He's actually Joe Biden. He's under an alias, but it's Joe Biden. I'm sorry, Raub, if I passed you in a shitty way just now. I wasn't trying to, I promise. I think this was gonna be like a 25 or something. I definitely can do 22s if I'm pushing race pace. Oh, what about this? Love me some NASA events. Haven't done it. Hey, what's up, Ernesto? Not that many mistakes right now. I'm feeling better right now. Crispy, I'll read that last message in 1 second. I'm going to be coming up to start finish straight. I'll do it then.
I fixed my mic.
Oh, you did. You did fix it. I can hear you much better.
Ooh, crisp.
Crisp.
Yeah, very crisp.
Crisp.
Make a little short crash clip from one of your footage. You can react to it? Yeah, for sure. I'll find a crash clip I can send to you.
9.9.
Cut the shit out of that first. Ooh.
Oh my God! Whoa! That was a close one.
You guys interacting on track out there?
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah,
Just a bit.
I nearly just got like
We're like
T-votes from someone spinning. Not gonna name names.
20 seconds behind.
You guys are 20 seconds behind us?
Yeah.
It says that you guys are 3 minutes ahead of me.
Yeah. Well, for me, it shows you as like a hair under 4 minutes ahead.
Ooh!
Chris spinning it.
I just dropped the wheel off track there. Ignore that. Doesn't count.
Did you get a 1x?
I got a 1x, but I'm personally not counting off tracks as 1x.
Oh, there'll be so many off
I
tracks.
don't count 0x, but I do count 1x.
I wish. What do you say?
Is there penalties?
There are penalties. The penalties come in at 100 incident points. We get a drive-through.
And then for the potential subsequent drive-through penalties, they're every 20 incident points after that 100.
Wow.
I say we go into the race anticipating that we'll hit the 100x.
I have not done an iRacing endurance event yet where I haven't had to take the penalty, so
Where I did have to take the penalty with Sebring.
we'll take the penalty. Like, I'm sure we'll get 100x.
I slept for a bit on the couch and I woke up and Mom said, I had like 2 or 3 drive-throughs.
No, this is my first endurance event, so.
Oh, welcome to endurance racing. It's like sprint racing, except you have to be afraid the whole time and you can never pass anybody.
And the car feels different halfway through the race.
Yeah, every time. Yeah,
Remember, we're the fastest class now, so we gotta like think like the fast class people. rather
yeah, we're the prototypes in this race. We're the highest class. We are the fastest class at the ring.
I looked at like the 2020 Twitch crash compilations for the Nurburgring 24. Oh my god, the TCRs are just crap when it comes to multi-class.
If we get
Being predictable traffic for the GT3s. Like so many GT3s got screwed over because TCRs are just mid-track, not like they would say. They would just say, hey, I'll let you buy here, but then they never let them buy on that corner that they say. It's unreal how bad they were at being the solo class car.
if we get passed by a GT4, I'm gonna commit harikari on stream.
No.
What? Wait,
Yeah,
That's the act of when a shamed samurai sticks his katana into his own belly.
oh yeah.
And that is what I will do if we get passed by GT4, mark my words. Because at Sebring, we were racing all race long with the GTE. That we were faster than. And if I was that guy, I would have been like crying behind my sim rig the whole time.
Me too. Honestly, I would be too.
But this is one of those tracks where the driver matters more than the car in a lot of ways.
Man, I think.
Oh yeah, I can see you are Lincoln. Hot damn.
Woo! My goodness.
Jeez, I gotta take another fight.
That was sketchy. Oh, I'm seeing lots of chat. I'll check the chat when I'm going up the hill. For anybody who I'm ignoring in chat, can the rest of chat tell them I'll talk to them on the straights? But only on the real straights, not the straights where you still have to turn,
Oh, like
Temperatures
heat.
falling.
like most of them.
3 Celsius.
Woo, my goodness. Hey, Damien, I've been good. How are you? Long time. I'll read the rest of chat in a second. See my previous statement.
Crafty boy incoming.
Was that you behind me?
Yeah, Jacob.
Oh no, I was talking to Ryan because I'm in his draft right now down the start finish straight.
If anybody is going to send it around me, please let me know before you do it.
According to the relative, Rami is behind you.
You mean Raub, the top secret FBI agent?
Hey, it's Ralph. Remember that. We can't disclose his name. Secret identity.
Secret identity. I'll have to go back into the VOD and bleep that.
Yeah. Wait. It's a live stream. I don't think you can.
Oh, you can.
Oh, you can?
You can edit, yeah. YouTube lets you edit the live stream. YouTube doesn't have no rules. YouTube lets you do whatever you want.
Okay.
Uh-oh,
So you can
that was
just
a
leave
Nurburgring
anything?
curve.
Yeah, you can like delete shit out of a video even after it's been posted for a year.
Oh, wow.
Jacob, I just hit one of those no-no curves you were talking about. It was in the chicane at the end of the straight.
Oh, classic. That one'll turn you. That one'll turn you right around. I wish we could make a list.
The worst at is like the double hairpin. I'm so bad at that. Like I get loose out of the second hairpin. Does anyone else?
Which hairpin?
Right after the start finish line.
Oh no, that thing sucks. I just go really slow.
Okay, yeah.
You have
I
to.
shifted the
You
first.
have to get the. You have to. It's a very delayed throttle because it goes. Because there's a.
Yeah,
crash
don't.
at the apex.
Yeah, I coast through that first corner pretty much.
After apex, they're not like right at apex or before. You
Ow!
have to like really be gradual with the throttle from there because it's not only is it like downhill front ways, but like to the left. So you're like turning downhill front and left. So you have to
No.
be careful on the throttle.
No. Oh, that was the most slow motion wreck I've had in such a long time.
You okay?
I'm gonna try to continue.
You don't mind.
I'm gonna try to continue. How many laps did I get in? How many laps did I get? Was that 4? 3? Car feels fine.
Still haven't got a flying lap hit yet.
Car feels literally fine.
Wow.
Car feels fine. I'm just gonna keep running.
It still feels fine. That's a first. Wow, iRacing. Nice stop.
This happened to me yesterday too. I don't know if they've changed something about the damage model for this car, but I took a head-on crash at like 40 miles an hour and nothing even like bent up on the hood.
Damn. That,
Oh, okay, well,
my car, I get hood damage from going, you know the crash where you like brake as you land from it?
yeah, you can get hood damage there. You can.
Yeah, I still get hood damage there. And like, it's barely anything.
Okay, I was wrong. I have no front downforce.
I was about to say, you're acting sus, my guy, if you did a head-on collision at 40.
No, we're dead. Okay, well this is gonna be fine. I can read some chat. Been waiting, dude. I'm gonna get back on the Forza as soon as I'm not super busy with the iRacing. The iRacing stuff just takes forever.
Yeah, because it's really difficult. You need to practice a lot.
Check you later, Carl.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming, dude.
Anyone who has.
Ooh, yeah, we'll get that podium.
I'd highly recommend hopping in a public session at night.
Well, the
Like-
joy of that is this session is becoming a night session right now.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's sunset right
Exit
now.
to push.
It's sunset right now, so yeah, it's going to be dark in a minute.
Is it sped up?
Yeah, it's 8 times time.
8 times multiplier.
Oh,
So for every hour we drive, it's 8 hours of sim time.
Uh-oh, Loud just crashed in front of me.
It happens. It happens. That's what practice is for.
I nearly got taken out. I'm good.
I'm glad you're learning these crucial survival skills. I don't know what it is, but I'm so much faster on cold tires.
Did any of you do? I think last weekend I was just I was thinking about hopping to public session. And I saw that there was like a legitimate like session happening.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have
the official sessions are up.
The Nurburgring Endurance Championship or something like that.
Oh no, that's a different configuration. That's
It's in the other configuration. Yes.
yeah,
but-
it's on the shortest.
yes. And it's, yeah, I
It's
forget
on
what
the
it's
shortest
called.
possible Nurburgring could find. I forget what it's called too, but all I
God
know
damn
is
it.
doesn't have like 3 quarters.
Yeah.
It
It doesn't
has
have the
like
first
the
hairpin.
downhill double right-hander.
So I'm getting out too early. I need to be turning in later for that corner. Later.
Yeah, but I started that race and I was like, oh, this will be fun, and I took out like half the field. on
Good.
the opening lap.
Good. Maybe they'll be so discouraged by that they won't compete in the 24.
Oh my god. How did I save that?
Clip it.
Holy crap.
Clip it. Clip it, chat.
Clip it. Yes.
Clip it.
Chat. Clip that, please. As I have.
Ah!
Like, Dyslexia from excitement.
Excites. That fell flat. I'll bleep that one too. I'll bleep that joke. When I go back and edit the stream later, I'm bleeping that joke. Nobody clip that shit. It's top secret.
Yeah, it is.
We only make stream highlights when I'm funny. I have shifted so many times, my middle finger is starting to hurt from pulling the shifter off the magnet.
I usually use 2 or more fingers.
I am going to need to start using 2 because my middle finger is beginning to hurt. I just gotta stop death gripping the wheel right now.
Yeah. Especially if we're about to do a 24-hour race.
Seriously.
Yeah, this is,
Oh, this sun is setting.
right into it, brother Green Hell. I literally just bought this car a second ago.
Well, you know what? This is going to be a great learning experience for you because this is pretty much the hardest way to start. So
Yeah.
if you do good here, you'll do good everywhere. It's like New York City.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Of course. Of course.
Buck.
Oh yeah, this will be our first 24 as a team, I guess.
Yes, in fact, this will be my first 24 ever. Try WC8 Rally? I will.
This is my first
I will,
ever,
Damien.
Special event with you guys.
Yeah, Jacob usually abandons us for his fast friends,
Yes.
but this time his fast friends abandoned him, so.
Well, one did, and yeah, you
Naughty,
can't reasonably
naughty,
expect
naughty.
this to 2-man to Nurburgring 24.
Naughty.
I'm going to let you go past me, Cole.
2-man.
'Cause I
guess in
just-
theory,
Aloha,
you should
Joe
do it.
Riley. Aloha.
Hello?
Hey, who's this? Who's this? New voice. Anybody? Who just said hello?
I don't know.
Was it Ryan?
It was pretty faint. I couldn't really
I
hear it.
didn't get any.
There's a ghost
audible
in the machine.
notification- I didn't get any audible notification for a new person joining this VC.
There's a ghost in the machine. All right, I'm chasing you. I'm chasing you, Cole.
CP haunted, bro.
PCB haunted, bro. I've been listening to the Crime Junkie True Crime podcast pretty much every single spare moment of my life for the last 3 weeks. So I think it's very realistic that there is a secret serial killer hiding in my computer stalking me.
That's not true.
Finally got a flying lap in for once.
Yeah, that's good. What was the time?
16-7.
That would be nice if I could do a 16.7, but I can't even do a 16.7.
You did it 6-7.
I especially can't when I'm
6-7.
talking. Dude, my tires are so cold because I had to respawn mid-track
Same, yeah.
so that I could get my tires hot again. And now I don't know how to drive the car anymore. It's about to be nighttime. I don't remember what button my headlights are.
Oh, they come on automatically.
Bet.
Are you talking about your headlight flash button or?
Yeah, I was talking about my headlight flash button, yes.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
I have mine set. to
Cole, did you see that in your mirror?
right next to my
Yeah.
reset.
Was that amazing? I didn't touch the wall.
Turning into night.
Yes, it's slowly turning into night. All right, now I have to catch you again. Oh, wait, you died.
I did. I'm gonna catch you.
No work needed.
All right, now I have to escape your ass.
You guys are actually pretty close pace for a full lap. So.
Yeah, I think we are. Unless I'm trying really hard, in which case I'm 10 seconds faster.
Oh,
I'm just gonna keep giving you the. You keep flashing. You know, probably not gonna get.
Hey, dude, if you can get around me, but if you wreck me, it means you have to mail me $200 cash.
Why?
I don't know. I just set that rule. No, I mean, if you guys have a problem with it, we could put a vote to it, but I like that rule.
Okay.
We should make that the iRacing. We should make that the iRacing rule permanently for all races that we compete in, even public sessions. Anybody who touches the team, whatever our team is called, car, has to mail us each $200 in an envelope.
Bro, we make so much money off of that, though.
I would have already made like 20 grand this year.
Yeah.
Oh,
blackmailing
Same,
you and
same.
like, yeah,
Why can't I? Okay, dude, that's your position, bro. I outbrake myself. That's your position. What's my headlight flash button? There it is.
Typical BMW driver.
Okay, so I can't, dude. Your car just kicked the whole wheel up in the air.
Wait, whose car?
It was on 3 wheels for a while through the carousel. Cole's.
What?
Everybody on stream saw that, right? Chat, did you guys see that? That was hilarious.
I did not see that.
That was hilarious.
I'm still like 3 minutes behind you.
All right, that means I need to continue to escape Jacob now.
Yes.
Well, I jacked up the steering in the carousel, so I think.
No, dude, you fucked that car. That thing was non-functional in the carousel from what I saw. Wow, that was a really clear microphone noise.
Yeah. Crisp.
Crisp.
Yes.
Se amo. I don't know what to say.
Rambling is part of streaming.
Yes, it is. What?
Ooh, sawing away at that steering. We're sawing away at it. That's where I messed up last time.
I love sawing this steering. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's fast. Everybody knows it's the fastest way.
Yeah, it's the fastest way to go in a straight line, like the fastest possible way with traction control enabled
Woo!
the entire time.
Oh man, this car is so fishtaily. Like, it has such a pendulum rear end. If it starts going one way, it's going to snap back the other way so hard.
Yeah, I know.
I hate that about it.
It's probably because it's a front engine car.
It's just because it's all wiggly-washy. It's an asshole.
Yeah, the Ferrari was so much more balanced.
That seriously, like when you slid in the Ferrari, it would just be a slide.
It's mid-engine, so you actually have a little bit of weight on the rear end so that it doesn't fishtail.
I have never really known what this Little 500 place is. What is it like? What is Little 500? This game, Damien, is iRacing, which is only a game until it stops being fun, which is the first day you have it, and then it becomes a job.
Yeah, pretty much. You gotta
Wait,
put
what
a lot of
are
practice
you
on.
talking about though? What little 500? Is this something in stream chat?
What'd you say?
That's the place that Crispy Turbo Racer does his videos.
Yeah, Little Indy. Little Indy is... That's where Crispy Turbo Racer has gotten his genesis as a race car driver.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So it's naturally becoming nighttime and my headlights just turned on. I like that.
Same.
All right, this is going to be my first lap after dark.
It's gonna be like probably my 50th or something like that. I don't know. I have not been keeping track, so it's probably I got race number for what I actually
How much time is left in the session? Enough time for us to.
Yeah,
get a few more laps?
yeah, oh yeah, plenty of time. This is a 3-hour session.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even when I'm off stream, guys, even when I'm off stream, you guys can feel free to continue practicing here until it's closed. Like, it will still exist. Because iRacing made me pay for it.
How long are you streaming till?
Probably about 8 o'clock.
Like, we pay for whole session, we use whole session.
Yes.
It's like that meme about like some sort of Russian meme where it's like we pay for whole runway, we use whole runway.
I know what you're talking about.
Hey Quinn, if we have a damaged car, like where the rear wing is damaged, and then it suddenly becomes damaged even more after we do repairs, that's how we'll know that we didn't pair mechanics enough. It happened to us in the Bathurst 12 with the Audi.
Dude, I don't know what it is about these endurance events and the permanent damage, but we've experienced that too.
It's like someone just took a metal mallet to the middle of our rear wing.
It's bad.
No, what's hilarious
Yeah.
is when we were in the Ferrari and the car sat in the pits for.
I'll answer your question in 1 second there.
And pulled out, and then the engine blew up as I was like.
Pulling off.
in the pit.
Oh man, it was so. That was like the most disappointing noise I've ever heard. Was that signature iRacing pop sound of the engine blowing up?
Dude, that happened as I was entering the downhill essence
Oh my
of
god.
our car. I had to stop the car in the runoff area.
Oh, this lap won't count.
Right as I lifted off the gas and pushed on the brake,
then we sat in the pits for like another hour, and then it was just dead. And then who was that Lucas that the ignition trick to get us out of the pit box?
No, it was Chris, wasn't it?
Chris Olney?
Chris Olney, old
Yes,
knees.
it was Chris Olney. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
What do you think about the podium wheel by Fanatec? I don't have the podium wheel by Fanatec, but I'd really like to get one. Jacob, what are your thoughts? Okay, Jacob, what are your thoughts on the podium wheel by Fanatec? We've got a question in chat. Hold on, let me find out this guy's name. This guy's name is Stonehenge.
I haven't covered any other direct drives other than the Leo Bodner one at Base 51, so I honestly can't really
Compare it to. Okay, what was your first sim wheel?
This is my first.
Oh my God, you just had like a really advanced entry to the sport. I see. All right, well, so do you like it? I mean, do you like it? Stonehenge wants to know if you should get it. I guess.
Yeah, I like it.
How much do those cost?
This lap from lights 14.
How much is the podium wheelbase?
The DD1 is 1200, DD2, which I have, is 1500.
Oh, that's nice.
And that doesn't include the RAM or pedals or anything.
You know, for that same amount of money, you can live in my apartment in Venice Beach for a whole month.
Hey, you could get a podium with your stimulus check.
Dude, I spent my stimulus check the instant I had it in my possession. That thing is long gone. Long gone. All three of them. I got 3 stimulus checks and they were all spent. I think it was mostly just restaurants, honestly.
Oh.
Restaurants, CalSpeed. I got a VR headset and then I bought like 10 games for it.
Okay, when you said just restaurants, I was like, holy crap, how much stimulus check money did you have? How many restaurants did you go to? How many meals did you have at restaurants with that? And then once you said,
Dude, you can easily spend $1,000 in a month eating out at restaurants in LA. I could spend $1,000 a week eating out at restaurants in LA if I was allowed. I know how to spend some money at a restaurant better than most people in the world. I learned from my dad. Are you in here, Dad? Because you can attest. My dad knows how to eat out, I tell you what. He taught me well. Venice Beach for $1,500? It's because of my hot fiance. I live with her and we share a 1 bedroom. So it's not even $1,500, it's like $1,200 a piece. And it's living the dream. Except for the fact that now there's literally like more homeless people than people in homes in Venice Beach. Ever since COVID smacked everybody right out of their house. I think I'm going to survive this dark lap.
nice.
Knock on wood, at least.
It's like half dark.
Yeah, it's half dark. That's true. That's true. I'm not on full headlights yet.
You know, it's really intimidating. Like,
Well, you probably are, but it doesn't show it because it's...
Well, no, I mean like I'm not like just driving with my headlights. I'm using some natural light.
Oh, yeah.
it's really intimidating when you're like, you know, out of the car and just looking at like the track details and it says turns 170.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Jacob, you were asking earlier about what happened at Bathurst. So basically, we blew the engine on the car and it sat in the pits for an hour while we thought we were repairing it. But then
It was just creeping up in temps.
started up and it would not start. So Chris
Wait,
only
was it when you were still doing the repairs?
no, it
or
was
is it
after
after?
the repairs said they were
okay.
finished.
The repairs were finished, but the engine had blown up in the pits, so it wouldn't move.
Yes, so Chris so we were ready to give up. Like
No, yeah, we were quitting. We were quitting the race.
And Chris had the idea to use the ignition, like push I on the keyboard to engage the ignition to put the car in neutral, to force it in neutral and roll it out of the pit box. And we tried that and we towed it and it worked, but it cost us another hour of repairs. But then the engine was repaired.
Yeah, it was amazing. He literally rolled the car like 2 inches forward on the starter, and that was enough. iRacing was like, okay, we'll tow you again and give you a new motor. All right, it's dark now. It just got dark really suddenly.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and I'm almost spinning instantly. The track temp must have dropped.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, it's night, so naturally higher track temps.
Does the temperature change with 8 times speed as well?
I don't know. Maybe.
I imagine it would.
I wouldn't be surprised if the daylight changes 8 times
Uh-oh. All right, I'm already struggling at nighttime. I'm like 6 corners deep and I'm struggling.
You just haven't done. You have to get some practice in at night.
Well, I'm doing it right now. This is my moment.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, don't expect yourself to be just as fast or be just as good as you would in daytime if you haven't driven at nighttime yet around this track. Because
Where are you turning in for the last really long corner? Oh, there it was. I figured it out. It was right there. The one that is your exit onto that insane straight.
onto the like really long straight. Okay.
If you could only race in the sim or real life, what would you pick? Real life for sure. Hands down.
I don't really have a turn-in point for that. I just turn in and just straight
Hands down,
drive,
Stonehenge.
and I turn in at the right time and I get a good exit.
The karting stuff is great. I like the sim racing stuff, but really the sim racing stuff is practice for the karting stuff because the plan is to transition into race cars at some point out of go-karts.
Same here.
I just need to make some money because race cars cost money.
Yes.
And
Until you get to pro level, then you start getting paid.
I'll never get to pro level. I'm too old. I will always be a gentleman driver, but I'm fine with that. I have no issue with that as long as I can get on track and pinch some plebs. I'm not concerned about it at all.
Dude, the best, like, the one place where you encounter the most, like, new plebs is K1 Speed.
For sure, that's why I like to go there.
Because it's gone to shit, honestly. Like,
I haven't been in a long time.
bad since I first started. Like, it's just bad, honestly. Like, you get like 3+ new people per session, and you're stuck behind people, and you don't even get a fast lap majority of the time. It's frustrating.
It is so dark.
Going to there. That's why I stopped going to K1. It's just,
do they not
it's
throw
great.
blue flags?
It's so frustrating.
Do they not throw
What?
blue flags?
Yeah, but they can only wave the blue flag at the start-finish line, because that's where they only have one flag, and that's at the start-finish straight. So you literally have to wait until the start-finish straight where they wave the flag and hold the sign saying "Let pass," and that's when you. And if they don't comply, then they just have the controllers just slow the cart down.
Ooh.
Like a minute and a half off. Just
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now.
Or no, not a minute and a half, 1.3 seconds. What am I saying?
A minute and a half. I was like, what?
It is so dark, I can't even believe it.
I know.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can't. This is the trick where you can be a minute and a half up. Like, I'm a minute and a half up from the
considering
first
that,
lap.
well, I have the delta set to session best lap. My session best lap is 8:14 right now. So a minute and a half would be like, wait, what are you on? Like,
I have my delta set to optimal sector always.
I don't. I just have it set to my best lap so I can actually beat that lap.
Yeah, I like to see green, so I don't have it on optimal.
If I'm seeing green, it means good things, but I like to be rewarded only for doing exactly the right thing. So if I'm not like really close to my optimal sector, like right now I'm 1.69 seconds off my optimal for this sector. Shame, deep shame.
Get out of car racing. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I have
Racing.
this can't get out of the car.
There we go.
I
It took
hope the
the first
reset
time
is
to
just
car. It took you long enough.
Oh, we're about to get a purple sector.
I had to like respawn the car and like a specific range, respawn 20 of the track like 3 times before it actually took me out of the car.
You can't get what? You can't get WRC 8, Damien? Are you talking about WRC 8? Or are you talking about that wheelbase that we were talking about?
Oh, Fanatec announced that they're gonna have a CSL.
I saw that.
Elite wheel.
I saw that. I'm going to buy it.
For less than a CSL Elite base.
I'm going to buy it. How,
It's like 350 USD. It literally costs less than a CSL Elite double belt drive base.
that's definitely my next upgrade.
Yes, dude. Yes. And then I think they also have a new quick release system for it as well.
Yeah, I was reading about that quick release system. It looks pretty cool, actually.
Like, they already posted a teaser on the forums on April 1st as April Fool's joke, but then they actually made it a thing somehow. I can't kid you not, they made it an April Fool's joke before they made it an actual product. I guess people were like, hey, is this an actual product? They were like, crap, they didn't get the joke. I bet that's what happened.
I think they probably did it as the April Fool's thing and was like, oh, it was just a joke. But it wasn't never a joke. Because that shit probably took like 5 years of R&D.
Oh, yeah. The images alone would have to take 5 years of R&D.
Seriously.
Wait, what is this you all are talking about?
So Fanatec has got a new direct drive wheelbase that is going to be super cheap.
Direct drive. It's like, what, a couple inches long? From the image that they saw in my email inbox?
So you said they have a new direct drive, but it's like significantly less than the DD1. Because I feel like
Yeah, it costs like $350 USD, which is less than
what's
this
the
DD1.
DD1? What's the DD1?
The DD1 is their like entry-level direct drive wheel. That's $1,200.
Yeah.
Oh, iRacing? Yeah, iRacing is pretty expensive, Damien. This is definitely the most expensive racing game.
Yeah, it's $100 a year for iRacing.
$100 a year, and that's if you're not buying any tracks or cars, which everybody does. So it's really more like
Yes.
$200 to $500 a year.
Dude, the DLCs alone, the total is over $1,000.
And it's not fun. Like,
Including, like, that's not including some of the newer ones, like from season 3, like 2020 season 3, and that's not including DLCs that were released past that season. Like, it's probably substantially more now with the amount of new DLCs and tracks.
So you guys
It's
were
probably
saying
more like 1,200 now.
that Fanatec came up with a wheel, with a direct drive wheel that's significantly more affordable than.
way more affordable, way more affordable.
Dude, it's
Like a
literally
third the
their
price.
cheapest wheelbase. It's literally their cheapest.
Yeah, it's their entry-level wheelbase now, but they're going to dominate the market with this thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, it is going to be the only wheelbase people buy this year.
Exactly. Either they're gonna have to discontinue the club sport, and then they say maybe even the DDs, like the actual DDs.
In my opinion, Fanatec should quit making everything with a belt at this point.
Exactly.
If you've got a $350 direct drive wheel, you don't need belt-driven wheels. Like, that's a G29.
Yeah. Hey, you're right, but no. The thing is, with the G29, you get pedals and a wheel.
Oh, shit. Oh, you don't get a wheel rim?
There's that.
Or
No,
pedals?
it's just it's the base by itself, just like Fentech always does with their other bases.
That's lame. But, okay, I'll read your question once. I gotta be patient, Damien. Dang. If you had to go back in time to steal one thing and return it to the present, what would I steal? The sister to the Hope Diamond, which has never been recovered. I already knew that answer, Damien. Thank you for asking that question. If I could go back in time and return one thing to present, it would definitely be the sister to the Hope Diamond. The legend is that the Hope Diamond was stolen out of the eye of a statue in Nepal, and the other eye of the statue was a similarly sized blue diamond. And that was also taken at the time that the Hope Diamond was, but instead of being cut into a like actual gemstone like the Hope Diamond is, it is still a raw, uncut diamond, and it's like 60 carats. So that's what I would take.
Oh damn, 60 carats, Jesus. What's that worth?
Oh, like hundreds of millions. It's crazy. It's like the biggest blue diamond in the world, if it exists. But a lot of people claim that it's total myth and doesn't actually exist. And the Hope Diamond was a solo.
The Hope Diamond is a
Dude, if you
red
found that,
diamond, right?
you'd easily be the richest man in the world.
What would you guys steal if you guys could go back in time and steal something from the past and bring it back? What would it be?
Mazda 787B prototype.
How do you steal that? Like what is the process of Jacob Reese sneaking into the paddock and stealing one of those?
Flat that drone track. I'll be like, I'll do my heist is gonna be Jeremy Clarkson style. Hammer solves everything. That's how it's gonna be.
Who's Blink? Oh, hello, Quinn.
Hello, it's me, Santa Claus.
Yes, I'm here to deliver presents to your paddock for the children kitties here.
I'm here to pass you on the long straight.
I'm totally not here to steal your beautiful Mazda 787B prototype, but yes, sure, I will. Haha, JK. It gets stolen by Santa Claus.
Okay, I'm gonna try to reel your ass in here.
What if we keep back in time and oh wait, are you gonna pass me, Quinn?
I'm gonna try. Like, don't let me, but Don't block me either. Like,
Make him work for it, but don't block him. Do it clean.
Oh, he's down.
Clean passes only.
Hold your line. Clear left.
otherwise you better get that envelope full of $200 ready.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna read what you said now. 1 second, Stonehenge. You're gonna steal Ayrton Senna. That's the move. Steal him. Bring him back safe to the present day. Show him the tapes. Let him know what you saved him from. He will be forever in your debt.
Clear right.
Ooh!
Wait. Hold up.
Our car's kissed, Cole.
If you go in the past,
bad.
take
That's okay.
Ayrton Senna from his timeline back in the 90s where he actually died, and then what if the timeline changed so he doesn't actually die?
No, I think the timeline would change so that he got teleported to present day.
No, well, assuming that no one noticed. Like,
Jacob, what's your favorite tire warming method?
I don't have one.
My favorite thing about this track is, like, were you able to see the
I
city
just
off to
drive
the left?
normally.
I know, it's gorgeous.
That's my tire warming method, dragging. Tips on tire warming.
Only chat knows how much I'm warming my tires right now.
I guess my answer to the question if I could steal anything would have to be...
Good night, Crispy. Thanks for coming. 1970 Plymouth Cuda. That's a good one. Hey, what's up, Panda? Panda! Dude, we were just talking about you.
What was your answer?
Jacobs?
Yeah.
Jacob, what was Mazda 787B prototype?
Yep.
Nice.
So he's going to steal a whole Mazda race car.
Yep. Hey, beat the rotary.
Stonehenge is going to literally kidnap Ayrton Senna. So I think you're going to need a gun to do that, Stonehenge. I hear he was pretty feisty.
I would probably steal the Mormon Wasp,
What is that?
which is if you
Teach
die
me
at
something.
The very first IndyCar, the winner of the first 500.
Oh, really? Okay, well, Cole, you're going to be really excited to hear this because I know you're a big IndyCar fan. But the moment I'm done with the Nurburgring 24, my full focus on iRacing is IndyCar.
Awesome. So I assume you're running the 500?
Hell yeah, I'm running the 500. It's on my birthday month. My gift to myself for my birthday is the 500.
Awesome. That was my very first race
Hey,
on
what's the
iRacing.
license requirements to do that? Is it like
C or D 4.0.
Which message, Damien, about the steal from the past? Because everybody answered that one.
What are you at, Jacob, as far as oval license?
nothing?
No.
I have not done any open.
Me too. I have also done none oval races.
I would highly recommend doing the Legends as opposed to the Street Stock.
Okay, good, because I tried to do street stock and it sucked ass.
I still can't drive
Yeah.
this thing. I still
Dude,
can't
it
drive
wasn't
this
that, for me, it wasn't that the street stock sucked ass. It was that everyone driving it around me sucked ass.
Well, okay, you'll find that in the Legends, too.
I just found like a lot of retaliatory contact. Like people were wrecking me on purpose a lot.
Okay, so,
There's so much more
guys,
fun stuff.
What?
you know how, like, for some of the oval tracks, the apron they use as, like, a pit exit and a pit entry?
Yeah.
Someone literally, like, spun out in the pit exit on the apron and
Oh, no,
wrecked
believe
me
it.
in a practice session.
Dude, it was me.
I've seen it all,
That
man.
It was me, I've done that.
I've not, but dude, people were like stopping in the middle of the freaking oval.
You know,
Disconnect when the session was
I know,
supposed to ending. I was like, guys,
it's
come on,
unbelievable.
you're going to the pits and disconnect. Are you serious?
It's unbelievable. Like,
I had to literally tell them on BC not to stop in the middle of the fucking road.
Having
Right?
gone through both
real.
oval rookies and road rookies, I can definitely say that the oval drivers are much worse in the rookies.
Oh boy, okay.
because I actually had like a really good experience in road rookies. Like, I won my first race. I came in second my second race. Like, I didn't have any contact. Like, it was really easy and fun.
Same. And road, you can definitely tell that people are more civilized and know what they're actually doing. Or
Well,
actually
yeah,
know
like,
what they're doing.
with oval, my SR went down to like 2.1 before in rookies before it went up.
Dude, I cannot see shit.
I think it's because like oval is much easier to do than roads. You have a lot more dumbasses there.
Oh yeah.
And iRacing sort of postures itself as more of an oval racing sim, so I feel like the majority of people on iRacing are on ovals.
I didn't know that.
I would definitely.
It started, iRacing's engine is the NASCAR Heat 2004 engine.
Is it really?
I thought it was 2003. Oh no, it is 2000. Never mind.
But
I
this
thought it was Nurburgring.
this is an oval racing game that has been made to do road racing also.
Oh, hey, Quinn, I just realized that means I'm as old as the graphics engine in iRacing.
Oh, that's
I was born in 94.
that's messed up, bro. Dude, you're also younger than my younger brother, Jacob. I just realized that. I always
Wait, how old is your younger brother?
he's 5 years younger than me, however old that is.
You're 23, 24?
I'm 23, I think. I think I turn 24 next month.
Okay, so if you're 24, then or 23.
He's
then
19.
he would be 18.
He's 19, I think.
You said 5 years though. And that would be 18 if you subtract 23.
All right, well maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know how old he is.
I think it depends on
He doesn't watch these streams, so I'm not going to be in trouble. Uh-oh.
I hate to tell you this, Quinn, but the drivers in the 500 are just as bad as the ones in the rookies.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'm prepared to just lap the whole field at the 500, so I'm not going to worry about it. My first competitive over race.
You in that Indy 500 special event, don't be at the ass end of that whole field wreck, because you know there's going to be one.
Oh, well, there's always one.
I would bet money on it.
I have
There are typically like at least 3 yellows within the first 50 laps. At least.
stream delay.
This shows real racing is much better than sim racing, because guess what? There's not as many really dumb people.
Huge stream delay, guys.
30 miles an hour.
I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant here about the
What
the
gem
worst
thing?
Is that in road, you know, the setup isn't everything, but
Ooh.
in oval the setup really is, and you have guys that have spent the entire year with a team of guys working on a setup for the 500, and they'll just destroy you.
Well,
in qualifying and in the race.
I got to read some chat for a second, so it's a good thing I just wrecked and died. No, you think the gem is the middle of the ocean in the triangle? Oh, you think that the sister of the Hope Diamond, Damien, if you know where that is, we'll do an expedition. Close to 4K while you're close to 9K subs. Panda, how are you growing like this? What is your what are you telling them? I try to tell them that, they don't listen. You must be making a killing on YouTube, Panda. Cause I'm making decent money. You must be making a lot. 9,000 subscribers. Damn. You're gonna be a big old YouTuber by the end of the year.
Isn't he already if he has 9K subscribers?
I think YouTube doesn't consider you big until you're over 1 million.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't do it full time until you're like over 200K.
I believe you'll get there one day, Clint.
I think I'll get, I'll either get to like 1 million and it'll be great, or I'll get to like 50,000 and it'll be fine, because that will kick me back a few residual dollars every month, and that's really the whole point of this. And also to interact with the racing community. It's fun because it's easy to make race car friends when you plaster your face on every race car thing that you do.
Yeah.
And I do that.
I don't.
Oh yeah, but Quinn, back to the whole 500 discussion. Are you aware of the iRacing like qualifying, the way it works for it?
No, not at all. How does it work?
Okay, so it has nothing to do with your iRating at all. You have throughout the whole week, like the week leading up to some of these endurance races, there's open practice.
Yeah.
open practice.
Oh, is it like I got to do like a separate qualifying event separately?
There's a separate qualifying event. You have to turn 4 clean laps, just like the real qualifying for the race.
Okay.
That's it. It's pretty cool the way they do it.
Can I attempt it more than once?
Oh yeah, you can attempt it unlimited time, which is the best.
All right, well then I'm going to qualify and pole for sure. Because I'm just going to do it 500 times.
You say that, but there'll be people who are like even if you have a perfectly clean lap right on the racing line, there'll be people that are a half second up for you per lap just because they're set up.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Yellow flag. Who is he?
Although, hey, wait a minute, Jacob, you have access to VRS.
So do I. So do I.
Yep,
Wait,
I got
did they do them for
VRS.
Do I know what?
Yeah, they do.
Okay,
They do.
so I may have to request when they come up with the Indy 500 setup. If you don't mind sharing that, I'd really.
Hey, VRS, Cole, back off. VRS clearly states I cannot share a VRS setup with any person who's not a paying subscriber to VRS. Of course, I'll send it to you. Of course.
Well, the exception is teammates.
Share the wealth. The exception is share the wealth.
if it's a teammate for a team event. Other than that, it's
This is the most communist racing YouTube channel that exists on YouTube. Share the wealth.
yeah.
What if there's a VR
Wait,
developer
dude,
watching
this
this
is
stream
this is
right
a
now?
YouTube channel that literally does the most capitalist of stuff.
That.
Wait, what if there's
Think
a, what
about
if
that.
there's a
Think
VRS
about the
developer
irony in
watching
that.
it?
What do you say? What'd you say, Cole?
I said, what if there's a VRS developer watching your stream right now?
Yeah.
Well, then they'll cancel my account and I'll be saving $9 a month. And I'll download them from the forums. We are going to free the workers that are the VRS coaches from their oppressors by stealing the VRS setups.
I mean, they make some pretty good setups for the PESC. So
Damien, you're retracting all of your messages before I read them. I didn't even know you could retract a message on YouTube.
me neither.
Well, Damien has retracted like 9 out of the last 10 chats that he has submitted. He must be saying I look like a toadfish or something and then deleting it.
It's just ghost messaging you.
Yeah, it's the ghost in my computer.
Yeah,
Stream chatting to me.
The computer is just removing his messages. The ghost in your computer doesn't want it to speak to you.
Have I done a clean lap in the nighttime yet?
Oh, I definitely have not.
Hey,
Joe McCarter.
can somebody tell me what the real life time is?
What do you mean real life?
Like the world that we live in California?
Okay, it's 8 o'clock your time on the nose right now.
8 o'clock on the nose? Okay. This is going to be my big focus push lap. So I'm sorry to chat if I'm not talking as much as I normally do. My tires were at temperature and they just went under and turned yellow again.
You know, I probably respect the drivers that run the real Nurburgring 24 more than any other Europe group, or just any other racing.
There is an awesome documentary about the Porsche factory team that does the 24 hours of Le Mans and the 24 hours of Nürburgring back to back, 2 weekends back to back with a week in between. It is the best motorsport documentary I've ever watched.
That sounds awesome.
I
What's it called?
haven't watched all of it, and I've watched part of it, and I completely agree.
This dude on the opening lap of the Nürburgring 24 overtakes somebody on the grass
Yeah, I know, but dude, they were
in real life.
Wait, so you're saying the same drivers ran both races back-to-back weekends?
Dude, he was not trying to push him off, Jacob. You got to watch the documentary. They analyze the hell out of that thing. He is going for it, and then the guy closes the door, and he says, okay. He leaves him like half a car width, and he just, instead of pulling out of the move like any other person would, he drives 3/4 of the car onto the grass at full throttle, passes the guy on the inside. It is amazing. It is the most...
Is that at Le Mans?
It's on a straight. It's on a straight, but it's on the outside of a kink on the straight, but it is on the inside of the corner coming up.
At which track?
At Nürburgring, at the Nordschleife.
Oh, really?
It,
It's the
you gotta watch it.
It's the full speed chicane kink that you have when you're going up the hill at the end of the long straight.
And he sends it.
The name of this documentary, because I'm going to watch it.
I'll try to remember the name of it and send it to you later.
Okay, great, thanks. Because that sounds awesome.
I said I was gonna do a full focus push lap, and I'm just like chatting and hemorrhaging lap time.
Maybe we should just give ourselves some.
Uh-oh. That was a new and creative way to take that complex. That didn't feel sketchy at all. Well, at least I will hopefully have a full lap in the nighttime this lap if I don't wreck it. Woo! I can't get that exit up the hill right at all anymore. I don't know what happened to me. Better. Lucas, I'm hopping off pretty soon, but I'm going to leave this practice session up. Hey, Lucas, you're still invited to drive on this team for this race. If you feel like you can learn the whole Nordschleife in 2 days in a GT3 car. I definitely don't feel like I could do that.
Possible. It's entirely possible.
Just really, really fucking hard.
Maybe if he goes for 48 hours straight, just forgets any other commitments he has in life. Just drives the track.
We're doing a commitment like that for the full 24 hours, so.
True. I mean, like,
Well, not really, because we have IRL commitments.
that's the thing. I have a real life racing championship to pay attention to.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that was close.
Man, I was
That was a close gap. Oh, how did I escape without even so much as a 0x? When you're done, you gotta watch that. It's insane.
Clip it.
few close calls we've had, yeah.
I can't clip it. And we can't clip it on YouTube because you're not watching the Discord thing currently. So big oof.
Big oof.
Yes. F in the chat for that oof.
F in the chat for can't clip Jacob's crash.
Yeah.
At this point, not counting like complete laps, I've probably done like 100 laps of this thing. You know, like counting the laps that,
It takes a really long time to learn it, but then once you know it,
yeah,
you kind of know it.
exactly. Yeah, and it's best to get a ton of laps so you just know that you won't forget, like lose focus and forget a corner in the race. I mean, that's still probably gonna happen. But,
Certainly going to happen to me.
oh yeah, same here. I'm definitely not immune to that. That's not what I'm saying. It just makes it easier.
I would not be surprised if it happens to me, but if it does, I'll be really pissed.
Did I restart this lap? Is this a flying lap? Did I cross the finish line before I started this lap? Does anybody remember?
Times that it's-
I can't see your screen right now because I'm driving, so I don't know.
I'm driving too, so I have no idea.
Nah, don't worry about it, Lucas. Don't worry about it. We've got 6. I just want to have 7.
Yeah, the few times I have hit a mental lapse in practice, they've all resulted in like a race-ending crash. So.
Lucas, are you going to be at Super this weekend? I'll be at Super this weekend. I'm going to A-main at Super this weekend. Mark my words, I'm going to A-main.
Same here. I want to make it 2 in a row after more than a freaking year.
All right.
I was
8:25. I did a full lap at nighttime as an 8:25.
series after a year, and aiming super after a year.
Dang. Okay.
The
Last time I
Iron Man
aiming
manual we're
a
talking
super,
about.
I got my first career super heat win,
Whew.
like all the way back in February of 2020.
All right, chat.
Lockdown.
It is 8:08. I told my brand new fiance I was going to get off at 8. So if I want to keep this engagement going, I'm going to bring the stream down. But thanks so much, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate it, as always. This was a decent practice session. Say goodbye to the stream, guys. I'm gonna shut her down.
Goodbye, you two.
Goodbye.
We'll